The Kansas City Chiefs took the field for the second practice of training camp on Monday morning as the defending Super Bowl champions continued their preparation for the upcoming season. Some rain in the area meant that the Chiefs began practice inside. But fortunately, for the fans in attendance, the weather cleared up and allowed for practice to resume outdoors. Monday's practice was exclusively reserved for season ticket members. Thousands of season ticket members braved some early storms to attend an exclusive viewing on Monday that included the annual pancake breakfast, among other perks. The event also included a full team autograph session following practice. This marked the first of 2 exclusive season ticket member practices at this year's camp. The second one is scheduled for August 9. The next practice open to the general public will take place on Tuesday. The majority of practices are free to attend, but tickets are still required. Defensive back Najee Johnson put together a strong practice. Johnson was undoubtedly one of the Chiefs' standouts on Monday. The second-year defensive back recorded numerous pass breakups during the practice, doing so while covering a variety of different routes. First, Johnson successfully swatted away a pass on an underneath curl route during 11-on-11 drills. Then, a bit later in the practice, the former Marshall University star defended multiple passes deep down the sideline. The 25-year-old Johnson put together a strong off-season training program and seems to have carried that momentum into training camp. Tailback Deneric Prince recorded another impressive day. Prince will come out day, strong practice on Sunday, continued to impress during Monday's session. Prince was busy with multiple receptions during the practice, but the highlight of his day was when he hauled in a one-handed reception on a wheel route during 11-on-11 drills. The undrafted free agent Sidney will need to keep this up in order to make the Chiefs' regular season roster. But at least so far, the former University of Tulsa standout is off to a great start. Here's a look at another one of his catches that took place a bit earlier. The tight end Noah Gray caught a deep touchdown pass during 11-on-11 drills. Gray was responsible for one of the plays of the morning when he broke toward the sideline on a deep crossing route and hauled in a touchdown pass from quarterback Patrick Mahomes. The play led to some loud cheers from the crowd, and there could be more of that to come as the third-year tight end continues to develop within the Chiefs' offense. The 24-year-old Gray caught 28 passes for 299 yards and a touchdown in 2022. But Gray's numbers didn't fully illustrate his impact. He made a handful of crucial plays in big moments last year, notably his 27-yard reception on third down that moved the chains in overtime against the Tennessee Titans in Week 9. A strong showing in this year's camp could lead to a larger role this upcoming season. We have breaking news from Tuesday's injury report. This morning, Chiefs head coach Reid confirmed to the media that this morning, Toney had minor knee surgery performed on cartilage in his knee. Toney had left Sunday's practice early due to the knee injury and spent Monday getting that injured knee evaluated. Team officials are hoping he will return for Week 1 of the regular season. No timetable has been set for his return. For a look at the training camp schedule, or for more information on how to reserve free tickets, please see the link in our description box of this video. Thank you for watching the video, and please check out the rest of our content here at Chief Studios. We will bring you unparalleled insight and access into your world championship Kansas City. Chiefs all season long. Pimp slap the like button and subscribe for more NFL Chiefs coverage.
Everybody set up back there? All right, as far as injuries go, Kadarius had surgery on his knee this morning for cartilage, and it should be relatively quick as we go here. He wanted to get that thing taken care of, and then now let's see how he does. Let's see how the rehab part goes, and if you have to have a surgery, I think we caught it at a good time. It looked like it was good when they were in there, all of that. So as long as the recovery goes well, I'm pulling for him there, in a positive way. So take care of the tempo on that. So he and his people there do a good job of that. There's a chance for the first game, but we'll see. We'll just have to see how the recovery goes with him. But I mean, he's bound and determined he's going to be there for the first game. We'll see how it goes. No. He was it the year before, when he was with the Giants. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I look at it the other. I go, I'm glad they caught it. That it happened this early, where he can get himself back, and we've got a lot of time still left. He's a smart kid, so he picks his stuff up fairly easy. I don't think he's going to have a tough time getting back in. It's just getting back into football shape. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think getting it done now is a good thing, as opposed to it lingering and then getting worse and worse. And I'm glad he got it knocked out and done. Yeah.
I mean, just electric, man. He's just a high energy guy. When he gets the ball, he's flying around. He's a hard worker. We're gonna miss KT's just his ability to make a play out of nowhere, and just kind of gain that momentum. He was that piece for us in the Super Bowl. He was that piece for us throughout the season last year, and just getting that thing right. We got all the confidence in the world in our training staff here to get him ready either by season or early on in the season. Got our fingers crossed that we get him back as soon as possible, and it's just letting him heal up, and we'll take care of the load until he gets back. But KT ain't going anywhere, man. We missed that guy already. We got a lot of great tight ends, so the reps are going to be passed around a little bit more this year, I would assume, and that's a good thing, man. We got Noah Gray, Jody Fortson, Blake Bell, even KB and our guy. And oh my gosh, why am I blanking on Bushy, man? Our snowman, the most pale guy out here. No, it's oh my God, listen, the tight end room is so stacked right now. Getting everybody reps to be able to showcase their talents is kind of where we're at. A lot of the coaches know what I can do and kind of know my skill set, but I still want to get as many reps as I possibly can. So there's no pulling back at all.
And overall, bunch of these camps, 3 of them led Super Bowls. Could you tell the difference from the years that you didn't go to the years that you did go?
Not really. You got to keep this thing building throughout the year. As a guy that's been here nonstop, every single training camp you come in and guns are blazing, everybody's flying around making plays. But I feel like this year the energy's really, really high. A lot of communication. A lot of guys are bouncing things off each other. Even in the meeting rooms, nobody's kind of just sitting back, just kind of waiting to be told what to do. Everyone's on the edge of their seat, wanting to learn, wanting to get better. And that's because we know what we can do. We know we can go and get this thing. There's a lot of confidence, and there's a lot of, moxie that comes with it. And it starts in the QB room, I'm not going to lie.
Do you feel any sense of father time at all? I mean, do you feel as energetic as ever?
You know what? Nothing more than last year. Last year I started feeling a little bit in the second and third days, but you just got to harp on recovery and just make sure you're doing the right things in terms of muscle activation and things like that. Everybody's body's different, Everybody says when they get older they wish they were doing this when they were younger, but you just figure it out as you go, and you start to keep things rolling and try and be at your peak athleticism all times.